Hello, thank you for joining me today in the Jimmy Jam Oracle. Now let's welcome the spirits who are here with us today to help us with this reading. Today I'm going to do a Celtic cross reading for Amberlynn. As far as we know, she's still in Wisconsin with her girlfriend Emily. And let's get into it. I really like getting practice with these Celtic crosses and the help. I have my guidebook with me. So let's get started. Place my deck right there. All right. So the first card is the present position. It represents the immediate circumstances. It can show influences at work, but it can also represent the questioner. So let's get started. The Nine of Pentacles. So let's look that up real quick. Oh, here we go. It says, wisdom, knowledge, and talent are present, but no love life. This is a lonely time to be met with a measure of detachment. I think it's the love life and the lonely time, because people were saying Emily works, and while Emily is at work, Amber is at home, at her home. And I think one of the reasons Amber is staying there for so long is because she's not getting that time. She's not getting that satisfying time with her girlfriend as much as she would like. And I think that's one of the reasons why she's spending so much time in Wisconsin. She's still there. Also makes sense why Amber brought her pets with her, because she has been gone for so long. But I think it is a lonely time for her right now, even being in the same state as her girlfriend. All right, so Amber's feeling lonely. And then the second card is immediate influences. These are the obstacles the questioner faces or influence lying just ahead. So this is a card that lies across the questioner or the current situation. And we have the Four of Rods. This can signify the joining of two families in marriage. The partnership will benefit everyone involved. Peace and harmony have been restored. Wow, okay. So it's strange that we get a card indicating no love life and loneliness crossed by potential marriage. It's also, hang on. It says an obstacle that the questioner faces or influence lying just ahead. So maybe this is something that's come up between them. Maybe Amber or Emily have mentioned marriage, or the joining of two families very well could be Amber moving up to Wisconsin to live with Emily officially. And or like this could be like I said, this could be something that's come up. And maybe that's why the no love life and loneliness is happening. Maybe it's too much too fast. And there's been some pullback from Emily or even Amber. I don't believe it's from Amber. Knowing Amber, it's not from Amber. But there's definitely something rocky going on in regards to their relationship. All right. The third card is the goal and destiny. It's either the questioner's goal or what the questioner can expect given the current state of affairs. It also gives a clue to the questioner's hope and fears for the future. So this is the dream above the questioner. We have the sun. There we go. It says a chair rides a white pony through a field of sunflowers. Under a benevolent sun, solar energy is powerful and fulfilling, bringing growth, contentment, and positive energy. Happy relationships and satisfying creative endeavors follow. Those are the two things Amber wants most in this world, is a happy relationship and satisfying creative endeavor. She wants a happy relationship and a successful YouTube channel. That is her hopes and dreams to a T. That is a perfect card in the perfect position. Awesome. Okay, let's go on to the fourth card, Distant Past Foundations. Okay, so this card is supposed to represent past events that are a bit further down the road. It can be like towards childhood or even something that happened a few years ago. But it's supposed to be a distant past happening or a card relating to that. And it's supposed to tie into her current situation, like that past influencing right now. And it's behind the questioner. The High Priestess. Ooh. Get juicy. Says symbols of spirituality. She has balance between the pillars of peace and serenity. Signifies a mystical quietness. Something remains hidden, so do not rush. Remain in a state of balance with patience and intuition. All will be revealed. It does say the High Priestess is a symbol of spirituality, which the only person I can think that could represent is maybe Amber's mother. Something remains hidden. It also could remain, it could indicate that there's something about Amber's past that she has not revealed. Like something, I don't know. Like it would be something that might be influencing her current relationships now, but is definitely, I don't know. And the thing is, if it does represent her mother, like her mother definitely influenced her currently, because with her mother's gone through alcohol and drug addiction throughout Amber's life. Amber was in and out of foster care, and that would definitely have an influence on today's Amber. So I'm not sure what this card is supposed to represent. It does seem a bit more mysterious, especially in its current position. Like if I had to put my money on it, I would say this card is probably more indicating of like there's something hidden in Amber's past that she hasn't revealed, which is crazy because Amber, I don't know, it just feels like she would be the first one to tell you. But so it must be something pretty significant. Well, let's keep going. We have the fourth card. Wait, that is the fourth card. We have the fifth card. Recent past events. So these are past events that have happened more currently. Or behavior. Okay, so this is beneath the questioner. We have the Three of Rods. Funny, I just got the Three of Rods in my last reading for Foodie. Trade and bargaining are on the horizon. Although compromise is necessary, you're negotiating from a position of strength. So trade and bargaining could tie into the whole marriage proposal, because I don't know, like Amber might, or even Emily might be treating this as more of like a business relationship. Like maybe that's the loveless part of this, and the loneliness part is that maybe the negotiating is like maybe Amber wants to be in Oklahoma, or maybe she does want to be in Wisconsin, and Emily is like going back and forth with her, or the bargaining, compromising part could be like one of them is wanting marriage, but the other one is against it, and they're trying to like trying to find like a compromise, like maybe moving in is the compromise. So there's definitely some sort of bargaining going on behind the scenes. Some sort of like I said, it feels like there's troubled water here. All right, we have the sixth card, which is the future influence. So this represents influences in the near future, including other people entering the picture and short-term changes that may occur. And this sits in front. The Empress. She is reversed. It says just vanity. Wait. Nope, I was reading the High Priestess. Hang on. One more page. Overindulgence, enjoyment of sensual pleasure, a tendency to become domineering, Baroness. Definitely Amber. Overindulgence, she's been, the last couple of videos she's done, we've noticed like visible weight gain with her. And that's definitely an overindulgence that she has and been struggling with for years. Enjoyment of sensual pleasure. Tendency to become domineering. All Amber right there. It's in the future position, which maybe indicates. I have a funny feeling that the domineering part is the part that's in the future. I think right now she's not being super domineering. I think she's trying to keep her mental illness, her like controlling behavior in check with Emily, because she does want this right here. The marriage or like moving in. She wants that, and I think there's like parts of her personality that she's holding back. And I think this is a card indicating that in the near future, that's going to break open, which should cause even more problems. Okay, where are we now? Okay, the 7th card is about the questioner. It says it can indicate how the questioner feels about the present situation. It may reveal a course of action, as well as suggest the role the questioner must play in directing future events. We have the 5 of Pentacles. It is reversed. There we go. It says the worst has passed. Hard times can be overcome. Okay. Hang on. Okay, so it does say the card indicates how the questioner feels about the present situation. I think that's the most accurate meaning behind this card. Amber might feel like, okay, the worst has passed. The whole drama with Emily and, YouTube finding out about Emily and all those pictures and her past partner. I think Amber's sitting there thinking, okay, well, the worst has passed. They know the worst of her. So there's nothing, like for Amber, there's a comfort in that, because now she doesn't have to hide that part of Emily. And they've already faced that, and they're still together. But like I said, there's this little guy right here, the future. Let's see. So environmental factors. It says this represents people and outside factors that may affect the outcome. This card can also point to the questioner's relationship to other people. Justice. She is reversed. It says indicates prejudice or unreasonable decisions, legal or otherwise. Pay attention to what people are saying. They may not be completely forthright. Okay. So it says it may point to the questioner's relationship to other people. And then it says may not be completely forthright. This actually ties into this card right here. I said that there's parts of Amber's personality that she's not revealing to her partner, and that could be an influence that's going on right here right now. And the factors that may affect the outcome, that too. It says unreasonable decisions, which I think also indicates towards this card, because like with controlling behavior, I feel like people do make unreasonable decisions. Like when Amber was tracking her previous partner via phone, like I think that's an unreasonable position, especially considering like this partner that you have, you're long distance already, And like really it's an online relationship. Like you're expecting like this, she always expects like this faithful, perfect like relationship no matter the circumstances, and I think that's just nuts. That's a personal opinion though. That's not what the cards indicate. Let's go on to the ninth card is the inner emotions. What fears trouble the questioner? What does the questioner secretly wish for? This card uh, divulges the hidden desires and attitudes of the questioner. And we have the Knight of Rods. So let's look him up real quick. He is reversed. It says, you lack focus and change course midstream, often departing impetuously. You are quick to anger and tend to pick fights with people around you. Yeah, that seems about right. It does say what fears trouble the questioner. And I think that's something Amber is afraid. I think she's very self-aware to a degree. She's self-aware. Well, you have to be in order to be able to hide like parts of her personality. She would have to be self-aware. And I think that's part of her self-awareness is that she's like, okay, well, I know I can pick a fight with somebody. I know I can, I'm controlling, and I need to keep that under wraps to make this relationship work. I need to, and especially like you lack focus and change course midstream. That's definitely Amber too. She can't even keep to a YouTube schedule at all. And it says quick to anger. I think Amber is quick to anger in certain situations, especially when she's in a relationship. Because that would completely explain every relationship she's been in, including the relationship she has with the mothers of her previous partners. She tended to get into arguments. She got into a fight with one of them, a physical fight. And I think that's something Amber always has in the back of her mind, is that she does have like this quick little temper. And she's afraid of that because I think she's afraid it's going to influence all of this around her. Like this is going to unleash, and this lie is going to be found out, and then boom, Emily finds out that she's angry and controlling, and then messes this up, the marriage and proposal. Okay, we have the final card. It's the outcome card. It's the one we all have been waiting for. Ooh, put it right there. It's the Knight of Pentacles. He's reversed for me. I went right by it. All right, it says lack imagination and follow through, contented to let things slide. Okay, so lacks imagination and follow through. My guess is that this doesn't follow through. This doesn't follow through. Basically, Amber's fears come to fruition. I think what this is saying is that this might be what Amber hopes for, the perfect YouTube channel and the perfect relationship. And this one, it says, well, lacks follow through. So it seems like she doesn't follow through with being able to keep her emotions in check. And it results in nothing, pretty much. It just says content to let things slide. That's not Amber at all. She's very non-content. So I don't think it has anything to do with that. But I think it's the follow through. I think it lacks follow through, so therefore these things do not come to fruition. At least not the parts I think she's hoping for. I think this card definitely comes to fruition. The quick, was it the quick to anger? No, that was the quick to anger. But she like hiding parts of her personality and this fear. I think that comes to fruition, and then everything just there's no follow through. Like everything just falls apart for her. So no happy endings for Amberlynn Reed. It seems this card does not. This will just end up being a dream. Which is okay. Well, this is sad when I say it like that. All right. Let me get these back in the deck real quick. Do a quick little shuffle, and then what I'd like to do. Quick little intuition pull as a thank you for joining me today. And we thank the spirits for joining us today. Thank you for that good read. That was a good read, I think. Okay, what did you get? Oh, you got this one. Well, there you go. I believe that's... I already forgot what that one... I know... Oh my gosh. See, this is why I'm terrible at this. I have no memory. Bring growth, contentment, and positive energy. Happy relationships and satisfying creative endeavors follow. All right. So satisfying relationships and creative endeavors. So you got Amber's dream card. So at least somebody's dream is coming true. All right. Thank you for joining me, and you have a great day.